Modesto City School Board is deciding if fifth graders should be taught health education. The curriculum is called Puberty Talks.
Not every parent has the opportunity or the will to talk to their children about these things. So it is your job as the administration to make sure that all children learn about these things.
According to the board meeting agenda, some topics include hygiene, nutrition, growth development, and more. Brett Brown has 2 kids in Modesto City schools.
Everybody's responsible for their own kids, and what they do with their own kids, I'm all for that. That's up to them. But my kids, I prefer them not to know until they're older.
Where in the curriculum does it talk about puberty?
Jolene Daly was on the health curriculum committee and says she's concerned about 10 and 11-year-olds learning about different forms of sexual intercourse.
It is appropriate for them to learn puberty and hygiene and health and how their bodies are going to change and what they might look like or what they need to do differently, like showering and deodorant. It isn't appropriate to teach them about sex.
According to state law, health education must include the topic of gender identity and gender expression.
I don't think that's a conversation teachers should have with children. I think that's a conversation that should happen at home. Parents and their kids.
Parents would be given the option to opt their child out of any topics within the curriculum.
But the law does not give other parents the right to deny my daughter access to it. I strongly urge the board to uphold the values of public education by adopting the complete Puberty Talk curriculum with no omissions.
Daly argues that kids who are part of the curriculum will end up sharing it with other students who opted out.
The explanation is, oh, well, they're seeing it on the internet, so we might as well introduce that to them. They're not your children. You don't get to decide what they get to see and what they don't get to see.
During puberty, a child's body changes into the body of an adult. Why would we miss the opportunity for trained educators to provide 11-year-olds with medically accurate diagrams and explanations of how their bodies will change during puberty?
In Modesto, I'm Anahita Jafari, KCRA 3 News.
And according to the school district, it is not required for students below 7th grade to be taught health education, but a district can decide to.